If you hear my words and don't do them, you are a fool. Paraphrase from Jesus, Matthew 7:24-27, where Jesus says, "Therefore, whoever hears these sayings of mine and does them, I will liken him to a wise man who builds his house on the rock. And the rain descended, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, and it did not fall, for it was founded on the rock. But everyone who hears these sayings of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. And the rain descended, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, and it fell, and great was its fall." This has been hitting me hard lately as I've been reading and studying and trying to figure out what to do with this channel. This is my first video, so thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening. This has been many months in the works. So as I take these to heart, I have to know that as I'm talking to others about the word, I'm taking this in myself. So I'm not really speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself more than you. Because in order to teach, I have to learn. It's a hand-in-hand thing. So speaking of teaching, let's take a profession or a trade. We'll use carpenter, for example. A carpenter, let's just say he's been in the trade for 30 years. He's picked up different skills, tools, and tips along those years. And if you're now working with him, learning from him, if he says, "Hey, you shouldn't do that," or instead of doing it this joint or that joint or whatever, I'm not a carpenter, but it shows you a different way to do it and even tells you why. If you don't do that and you still build the house, then you're building it as a fool, because he's had the years of experience. He knows that maybe a certain joint or strut or whatever you want to call them has a better foundation, has a better strength to it because of how it joins together. And he shows you, he teaches you that way. Now you can take those words and build upon that. You now have a more firm foundation built upon that for your skills or tools of trade. If you don't, guess what? Now you're learning the same way he did. And you're a fool for not listening, because now that's 30 years of experience just wasted that you're now trying to make up for those 30 years. Compound that. Take those 30 years. Now he's building you up to where that is. Yes, you're going to have some skill gap. You're going to have a few years there where you're learning. But if you start off with the knowledge he's giving you, you are now that much further ahead. And you are a wise man for doing that. And so I look at the Bible and I ask myself, am I doing what it says? Not fully. That's why I'm doing this. I gotta act upon that word. I was told to teach. I was told to share the word. Like I said, this isn't gonna be the best video, but it's a start. You can't course correct ship or car or anything unless it's moving. You can turn, but guess what? You're still sitting there. You're not doing anything. You have to be moving in order to course correct. So here we are. Start. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you for any comments that you have, any feedback, any questions you may have. That actually is going to help. Tell me down below any questions you have about the Bible. We'll learn together. That's the whole point of this, is to learn together. So let's do that. Make sure, if you can, like the video, subscribe. That'll help spread the videos to other people, and we'll get this better. We'll get a little bit better quality and stuff like that for the videos. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.